Yes. Today is Sunday, December 15th, 2024, and we're so happy that you've tuned in to Live with Lisa and Theodis, the drummer man himself. Listen, thank you, Pam. See you over here. Listen, oh, you say, but there's always, yes, indeed. Thank you so much. Listen, we're just want to we're glad we're able to come here and talk with you guys, and you guys like it, give us some hearts. We appreciate that, and we appreciate any comment that you have. You know, we just love talking and coming forward to tell you guys some things that's happening, things that you may have been talking about.
H-Town. Yes, yeah. Give us some heart, give us some love.
Hey. So listen, as you mentioned already, Facebook, we don't own the rights to any of this music.
Exactly.
We want to get them respect. Listen, how about the game today?
Oh, it was a good game.
Good game?
It was a good game.
Good
Texas
game.
defeated the Miami Dolphins 20-12. The Miami Dolphins 20-12.
Houston's in the house.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I was in and out on the game. I didn't get to see all of it, but I did hear the final results, which was totally
I didn't get
great.
a chance to watch the whole game.
Yeah, you was watching part. We were watching part of it.
Going in and out,
in and out. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
At first, it was like, wait a minute now, come on, let's get with it. But they always was ahead, so that's a good thing. Yeah. So really, what you say, 20 to 12? Okay.
Texas, 20
Texans, we love you. Yes, indeed. Listen, let's give a shout out to Gail King from CBS Morning News. She's a journalist, of course. Everyone knows her. She's Oprah Winfrey's best friend. Happy 70th birthday. They surprised her. They surprised her because she says her birthday, I think it's on the 28th. And she says she really never just asked to have a birthday party or to celebrate because of the holidays, and she usually spent a lot of that with Oprah. So they got her real good.
You say Gail King?
Yeah,
Gail King?
They got her real good. And so I thought we'd give her a shout out from the show. Happy birthday to you. Happy 70th birthday.
70?
And she wear it well.
70?
Yes, she did.
Wow, yeah, she wears 70.
Yes. And you know what? You didn't get an opportunity to watch the Motown Christmas. Motown Christmas was off the chain. Oh my God, I loved it. Oh, it was just
it really good?
So much talent. So much. Yeah. What'd you say? Pam says, oh my God. Where was that at, Pam? Where was that located? She was saying 2 to 16-year-old kids were killed in shooting at a pop-up party. Where was that at? Where was that located?
Was that in LaGrange or
where was that at?
Here in Houston?
And guys on TikTok, thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you so much. We love you for just stopping by, and we got a lot of great things coming up. If you guys start watching us, you may be able to win some prizes coming up because Christmas is coming up.
Is coming.
It's coming up. And we believe in making sure we do some great things for people. So
never know what you're going to win.
Never know. You never know. So we won't spill it and tell you. You just have to watch the show.
Might win $1,000.
Oh, wait a minute now. You don't know what you may win. It's going to be really, really something. So I want to keep it exciting because we need that kind of thing to try to start communicating with people.
Exactly.
Want to
make it fun. We're going to make it fun. Make it interesting.
Yeah. So listen, Smokey Robinson and Haley Bailey, let me tell you, they hosted that Motown Christmas. It was so beautiful, the music. And you know what I love most? Those people dressed to the T. They dressed like professional singers, and everybody that was on that show was dressed to the T. And I want to give them a shout out to Motown for showing up and showing out because Martha Reeves, oh my God,
that's where it all started.
And a lot of a lot of these ladies, a lot of these people that we know and we've heard some of the music from, they were like in their 80s. They're in and let me tell you, Smokey Robinson, oh my God. He's awesome. He did. Oh my God, old school and love it. Just love it, and the charisma. Oh my God, you guys are setting the bar up and keep that bar that high because I love seeing the dress. Oh my God, and Haley, girl, you did Diana Ross. She did Diana Ross. She did it.
Really?
She It was, oh my God, it was just awesome. So much talent that was on there. And so I just want to say shout out to Motown for the Motown Christmas. You know, the Temptations did their thing. The Four Top, the Spinners.
Spinners.
Oh yeah, they have. It was just great. So hopefully you guys, if you guys missed it, you missed a treat. You really
So
did.
you watched the whole thing?
Did I?
Really?
Oh yeah, cause listen, I think I want to say it was either Frosty the Snowman,
Okay.
or I don't know if it was on a Wednesday or that Thursday of last week, but I got to see with Frosty the Snowman, and I
Okay.
got to see Rudolph.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I'm never too old to watch Rudolph,
you gotta see
guys.
Rudolph. Oh, you saw Rudolph, the cartoon?
Yes,
Rudolph?
the red nosed reindeer.
Okay.
I love the red nosed reindeer. Excuse me, guys. Love Rudolph. Never too old to see Rudolph. What's your? Do you have a favorite Christmas movie or anything? And I know people like Home Alone. I love Home Alone too.
Home Alone. Yeah.
I love all the Home Alones.
I know.
Just
I know.
awesome.
When I was a kid, when you see Rudolph, it puts you in the Christmas spirit.
It does. It does.
Man, you get in
Automatic.
the spirit. When you see Rudolph, you know it's Christmas.
And you know, people know that they can Google it and watch it. But when I hear that they're going to put the broadcast, you know, they're going to show it on the station, I'll be like, okay, I'm going to make sure I watch Channel 2. I'm going to watch Channel 11. I want to see Rudolph. And a lot of people, my kids, they love watching White Christmas.
Or White Christmas.
Yes, White Christmas. Just all that puts you in the mood. And people just try to do your very best to have so much fun, you know, cookies, you know, it doesn't take a lot to have a great time, you know, with your family. So always try to do that. And I tell people every day is Christmas. Oh, she said Houston.
Oh, it happened.
Off of Jensen. Was that today? Oh, let me see. Oh, happy birthday to you, Pam. Your birthday is December the 18th.
Oh,
yes,
really?
yes. Happy birthday to my beautiful cousin, Pamela Walls Jackson. Yes.
Your birthday December 18th?
December 18th.
Wow.
Yes. And when
Happy
I get
birthday,
off
Pam.
the show, I'm going to call you because I know you'll be up still. I'm going to give you a call. But listen,
December,
we're
baby.
giving her a shout out. So if anyone have any birthday shouts, please inbox us and let us know because we would love to acknowledge one's birthday because it is special. And we want to call out their names and say happy birthday. And we thank you guys on TikTok that's actually joining in and viewing us. We really, really do appreciate that. I want to give a shout out to my nephew, Aaron Scott. He plays for St. John's in New York, the college. Yes, and they had the last game they played against the Bryan Bulldogs.
Bulldogs.
Yeah, and it was 99-77. So listen, they had a blowout. And him and his teammates are doing such an awesome job. And I also want to give his sister, Elizabeth Scott. She plays for the Oklahoma Sooners. Give her a shout out too, and give a shout out to her wonderful parents, Taurus and Latanya Scott, and also give their grandfather, Charles C. Scott, and Ruth. Shout out to you guys. Listen, just wanted to acknowledge that because you know Aaron Scott he's doing such a great job, and he's a dynamic player.
Dynamic player.
Yes, at
It's
both
NBA
ends
material.
both ends of the floor.
Yeah.
Yes, and he's known for his defense and ability to guard in multiple places. He's able to fit in, get the positions. Yes, and so Aaron brings bring this real great energy to the team, and is doing a great job. And Aaron, keep it up. Amy loves you, and I'm so proud of you. And I know you will be playing for the NBA. You will be drafted. Definitely. So we give you a clap and a shout out to you. So if you guys
don't forget to send our tickets, man.
I know. Don't forget your Amy tickets now. Yeah, so he will be. That's number 0 with St. John.
St. John.
Yes, up in New York. Yeah, college. So listen. You know what I can't stand, and I want you guys to tell me if this happens to you. When you are on social media and you are maybe looking at Facebook or looking at, and you look and you all of a sudden see something that you're interested in, and then all of a sudden you try to see it closer, because see, I need my glasses on. So I just pull it up a little closer, and all of a sudden, a wheel starts spinning. Timu.
Timu.
That make me so mad. I'd be like, but I don't put the app on my phone because I know that I'll be shopping. So they're constantly saying, get the app, point little finger like this. And I know you guys know what I'm talking about. It drives you insane because you can never really just think you're looking and just enjoy looking at something on. Yeah, because I'd be like, oh, wow, that's a bad dress. Oh, those are some nice shoes. Oh, that's a nice bedspread. And I'm like, okay, let me see who's. All of a sudden, the spinning wheel goes and go like, tap it. And if you tap it, and sometimes it'll say 100%, you get 100% off, or you get 20% off. I'd be so sick of it. It looks like everything that they have that's good, but they have some good things, though. They do. At good prices. Yeah, they do. They definitely do. Any guys, y'all can witness to that. Let me know. Yes, indeed. I wanted to bring it up because I know people that came across that and that gets on their nerves. Well, listen. Have you gotten your menu together for Christmas?
Oh.
Have you gotten everything together that
Christmas
you want
menu.
to? Well, yeah. Well, get everything together for Christmas. Trying to see what you're going to cook, how you're going to prepare it. I wanted to try some things, some different dishes. I know a lot of the traditional dishes that we do all the time. I want to I even try different desserts and things like that, but I kind of want to.
So you want to make your own cranberry sauce?
Yeah, I just want to do it.
Right?
Yeah, I've never done that before, so I kind of
Cranberry
want to do my
sauce?
own cranberry sauce.
Yeah.
Pam, you ever
That's a
made
good
cranberry sauce before?
That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, I see some hearts up here. Y'all ever made cranberry sauce? I was like, well,
A lot of people, they just.
I know you buy it in a can, and
But you want to make it. You want to make.
oh
you want to make
yeah, I
your
was
own.
looking at Martha
It's
Stewart,
something you
and
wanna
I'm
do.
thinking that I can really do a whole lot of things.
Well, you can do it.
You can go out in the
put your head
garden.
to it. You can do it.
Yeah, and right now, guys, I'm excited because I'm growing some cabbage and some collard greens and okra.
The okra.
So I think I'm doing pretty good. I've never done that before. I mean, when I was at home with my parents, we had gardens
But I
and we
don't
would
get
do
it.
stuff.
It's still growing. Even though it's still
I know it's
cold
cool.
weather.
Yeah, the weather was
It
pretty
is
cold.
still
But it looked like it's doing more better in the
in the
it
winter
just-
than it did in the summer.
Yeah, so I may be able to cut a little and do a little chop and maybe put it in something, maybe an Oriental dish or
okra.
something. Yeah. Well, I don't know about my okra. My okra kind of like,
You got like 3 or 4 okras.
oh yeah, they kind of
And
died
they
out
kind of
some.
get big like that right there.
Yeah, I might have killed the okra.
How you kill those?
I think the weather, so yeah, I have to check that. But anyway, it's exciting to try to see what you can do because I tell you, beginning of this year, we might have to do a whole lot of cropping because
Hey, man, the way these food prices are, you might have to be doing your own vegetables.
you can't even go in the store.
The prices are ridiculous. in the
Yeah,
store.
it
You
is.
go in the store for 3 items, you're gonna spend $100 like that.
Every time I go in the store, it's always over $100. I'm like, okay, I just came to get a few
That's
things.
crazy.
How did all this end up being so much? So guys, you just have to start being smart shoppers and just check in to see what
You guys can start
available
using your
to start.
coupons.
Yeah, oh, you know what? I didn't
Pull
think
your
about
coupons
that.
out.
I didn't think about
this is
that.
the time to use coupons.
Yeah, and a lot of things are found on their app too. I mean, they're trying to really direct people.
Yeah, exactly.
No matter, you can't even go to Jack in the Box. You can't even go to, because they're trying to direct you to the app. Everybody's go to the app, go to the app, go to the app. Even Whataburger had where if you download their app, you get a free Whataburger or something like that.
Free
Yeah.
drink or something like that.
They were
That's
doing
McDonald's is all of them. McDonald's is
yeah,
all of
but some people who are old school, we don't like all that app stuff. Just give me a coupon and let me go with it, or you're gonna let me know. I don't like all that. I don't. I really don't. They're like, okay, get in with it. I'm like, okay. What about you? Do you guys? Pam said, no, ma'am. I don't like them. I really don't. I don't like those.
That's the millennium, baby.
Yeah.
We're living in the millennium. So
Yes,
you gotta
yes,
get with it,
yes.
Not unless you get left behind.
You can, yeah. That's what it's appearing to be. So, listen. Another thing, guys. Whenever you're invited to go somewhere for dinner or whatever, like for a holiday, start cooking. Making sure you cook something at home. Because if you do that, sometime like me, I forgot plates. I forgot plates that I fixed because I had brought some things, to my daughters, and I ended up leaving a lot of things. And when I got home, I was like, okay, I took most of the stuff that I was, cooking my portion that I was cooking for Thanksgiving. I left a whole pot of greens, a half a pot of greens, not a whole pot.
Oh, you left?
Yes, and then ham hocks and all that stuff in it. And I was like, oh God, I thought I was going to be sitting up munching down. So make sure you leave some stuff and have some things at home, even if it's something simple. Have something so that you at least have some extra things at home.
The best way to do it, you cook for home, then you cook for the house that you're going to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, that would be good.
there's more, hey.
Cook for home. When you cook, you divide it. Take your portion out so you have something when you come. This is going to help you guys. This really would be a great thing because when you have something at home, you don't mind when you go places and you bring your dish. You already have something at home. So remember that. That's a great thing. Okay? Listen, I was looking on the news the other day, and they were talking about Canada, that Canada had banned the walkers for kids.
Oh, yeah.
Because a lot of kids, there was a lot of accidents happening. So
Right.
please be very careful. If you're a parent, grandparent, you're watching kids, please be careful of the walkers. You have to make sure you keep your eyes on those babies at all times. And please make sure you never leave a kid in a car seat and sit
Never,
the car
ever.
seat.
Never,
Do not
ever.
leave them
Never,
unattended.
ever.
Because I remember a tragedy that happened with that was in our neighborhood where a little boy, he was strapped down because he was sleeping. They didn't want to disturb him, and it ended up very tragic. So listen, make sure that you do not leave your child when you take them out the car. They may be asleep, and you take the whole car seat out. Make sure you take that child out the car seat. Okay.
And just double check. Get out
sure.
your car, you go back and check.
You still have to make sure you let people know that. You're right. Double check. Make sure. Because like I said, but the United States has been, was said on the station that they are doing more research to make sure that the walkers are more safe.
Safer.
Yeah, they're more safer. Yeah, so that's a good thing. So think about that though. If you know somebody, make sure they check that out. And listen, like I asked, how many of you all watched old Christmas classics? Pam, have you watched any classics? And is there one that's your favorite that you like, that puts you in that special mood for the holidays? Is it?
Pam.
Yeah, I'm asking Pam, yeah. So, like I say, Frosty. We talked about Frosty and Rudolph and White Christmas and and what about Miracle on 34th Street?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
It's awesome.
Listen, and if you guys are looking for a good book to read, listen, I'm the author of A Magical Christmas Story, Mattress Mac, the Helping Hero of Houston. So you can Google it. It's called A Magical Christmas Story. You can do A Magical Christmas Story by Lisa Johnson. That's my book. And listen, support me because what we do wonderful things in the community for children, for adults. We make sure we do, we did the toy drive. Yeah, it was so much fun. And, it was really something to be on the end of giving and not receiving. And so I was thankful to be able to give back to the community. So we're thinking about doing something different for this year. We're going to do a clothing, making sure people have, coats and socks.
Coats and hats.
Yeah, we're going to do it all. And
socks.
Giveaways. We're going to do
Blankets.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. We'll be excited about doing that because, everyone can get involved and do different things and just try your best to get in the community and do something. Go help out. If you have to even go and serve where they're giving food out, that's a help.
Even if you just take a plate to a homeless person, to homeless people, because the homeless people, they standing on the corner,
Yeah.
Take a plate,
Yeah.
take them a pair of gloves, a pair of
Something.
socks,
Yeah.
or, just
Yeah,
help
if
them
we
out.
all start pitching in, that helps make things a lot better. And I tell people all the time, it's not just during the holidays, it's around the clock that we must do things in our community to try to help out and do as the best we possibly can, because God is love, you know, and we need to try to start treating people differently when you approach people. Don't, oh, I'm not going to give them this because they may not. That's not what it's
No,
about.
because the Bible said, "Do unto others as you will have others do unto you."
See,
You know,
yes,
I mean,
indeed.
if you picture yourself being in a situation like that, you will want somebody to come help you.
Exactly.
You know, so you always
Exactly.
gotta like picture yourself. Hey, what if I was in this situation?
Yeah.
I would want somebody to come do this for me. So you're not in this situation, so therefore you can help someone that's in that situation.
That's right. And you know, the thing about it is, you know, the news
You're
media,
blessed.
when we talk to the news media, and we were talking about the different things in a certain community, and we were saying that we're going to be talking to some of these council members right here in Houston, Texas.
Exactly.
We want to know in your district why this is taking place, why nothing's being done. Mayor, we're going to come and ask you. We want to come in and put in a formal complaint of things that we're seeing with our own eyes. And I know others see it as well. I mean, it's like a church on every corner. You know?
Every corner.
Every corner. So what we're going to do to try to help out, not just say, oh, during the Christmas times, this is what we're going to do. People are starving all year round, you know, and there are a lot of people only wait till Christmas to try to feed or do anything for people. You know, so let's try to put our best foot forward and help out as much as we can. And as I mentioned before, people, you can make someone feel real great, even within your own family, by just doing something. You could send a card. Have you thought about sending them a Christmas card, or just writing them a letter and said, hey, I was thinking about you today?
Exactly.
You know how you could make an impact on someone by doing that? You know, hey, I got my stamps ready. I'm ready. So let's try to see what we can do to try to always help
uplift
out.
someone. You know,
Yes,
that may
yes.
be down. You know, so
That's right.
That's what it's all about.
It
Uplifting
is.
someone that's down. You know?
That's right.
You see a lot of people that's down. You know, I mean, you up here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you got the opportunity to help someone, help that person. You know?
Yeah. Well, listen, I wanted to talk also about Houston. Have a lot of things going on, guys. Listen, downtown.
Oh, downtown.
Oh my God.
It's a lot going on downtown.
It's a lot going on downtown, Pam.
Yeah.
It's a lot going on downtown in Houston.
I was down there last night.
Yes. Oh my God, the parking. Oh my God, it's a lot of people downtown, and it wasn't a major event going on, but it's a lot of people. It wasn't even a weekend, so it's a lot of people down. Well, it was the weekend. Wait a minute. Yes, it was.
It was the weekend.
Yeah, it was the weekend. I was gonna say it wasn't a lot of things going on. You know, like in the community. You know, where they have the different events where they're at the stages and stuff. But they did have the skating ring was there in the park, and that was really nice. And Avenida Plaza, and I'll be honest with you, a lot of times I was like, avoid downtown Houston, because I know it's a lot of traffic down there.
That's where all the happenings is.
That's where the happenings is, downtown.
You know?
Yeah, there's a lot going on. The carriage rides, and just so much to see. It's a lot of things going on. I mean, hey, unbelievable. But I enjoyed. We had a great time. But listen, guys, we know we came on late today, but we want to make sure we stopped in and we said we come on and be able to contact and talk with you guys, and we're enjoying that. And we thank you guys for the hearts. And listen, we're going to be able to want to really communicate a lot with you guys. So respond to us. If you have anything that you want us to talk about, please inbox me. You know, you have any questions, inbox me. You have a concern about something, inbox us, because let us know. Yeah, let us know, because if you're inboxing me, you're inboxing him as well, the drummer man. And so we both go through a lot of the inboxes, and we definitely will respond back. That's one thing we will do. We will respond back. So we're in Houston, Texas. Remember, y'all go spread the word and tell people, hey, they got a new thing going on down there in Houston, Texas. Oh, yeah. They got Lisa
it's a new
and
thing.
Theodis, the drummer man.
Combination of Texas
and let me tell you guys, if you guys are on TikTok and you guys are from all over the different states watching, listen, we call him the drummer man because he's actually a professional drummer and actually do this gospel and all kind of stuff, and he don't like to toot his horn, but I'm saying it. Listen. We thank God. He has been playing the drums since what age?
11 years old.
11 years old. Okay, so yeah, so with his dad, and they had a group where they traveled.
You gonna tell my whole life story?
Yeah, I'm telling the story because I have to let the ones know who don't know. And we know Houston, you've seen us a lot, and we're definitely doing quite a bit of things in the city. And we want y'all to tell them about Live with Lisa and Theodis, the drummer man. And you will see us weekly. We will be coming on with issues that concern you, issues that you definitely want to talk about. And listen, we're coming to you. We're gonna keep it just like it is. Okay, we're not playing no games. We don't rehearse anything. It just all comes from the heart. So we thank you guys for tuning in.
You call me the drummer man. I started playing drums at 11 years old. My father played lead guitar. My father
What was the name
played
of the group?
for a quartet group, gospel group.
And what was the group?
Called the Gospel Tones of Andrews.
Gospel Tones of Andrews.
So, coming up as a little boy, I mean, I always used to go with them to church. So, opportunity came for me to play drums. They said, hey, my dad came and said, you want to come play drums with the group? I said, yeah. And so, hey, I went. They swarmed me into the group. So I got a chance to play music with my dad, which my dad is deceased. But that was one of the best time of my life, playing music with my dad, man. And my dad was a bad guitar player. I'm gonna give him this prop. He was cold.
Yeah.
I mean, he was cold. B.B. King. I mean, B.B. King, he had nothing to do. He was just that bad.
I know you said Mr. Otis Burke kind of remind you.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. He got a little bit of that style.
Okay.
But that was one of the best moments of my life, playing music with my father.
It's a great thing to be
Growing
able to.
up under my father. I mean, I traveled with him. I mean, me and my dad was like brothers.
Yeah.
We got along like brothers. Even though he was my dad, he was like my brother,
Yeah.
So, hey.
Well, that's
where it started from.
Yeah, that's a great thing. That's a blessing to be able to say that, because I know we grew up. When I grew up, we were in the church. My dad, deacon, mom was president of choir. So we, Rhonda was in the choir with us too. We were little, and I still talk with Rhonda all the time, and it's a blessing. We did a church album, and I didn't actually know we were gonna make that when we went for an anniversary up in Weimar, Texas. And we end up making that out of a album, a church album. It's called Don't Worry About It with Reverend N.L. Eason from LaGrange, Texas. I think Reverend Eason is now living in Austin, Texas. But I still have that album, and just thankful to be able to, at the time you didn't think how serious or what type of impact that you could make by doing that. It's like you didn't really probably feel like, the impact that what you've done
not
before
then,
now. Not then, but now.
You
see the repercussions. You see, wow, man.
That's a blessing.
Because everybody, can't
didn't have
play
that
drum.
opportunity.
Exactly.
So
that's a blessing that your dad led the way for you to be able to do that. And your family sings, so they all sing. Oh, he could sing too. He could jam. So yeah.
You think so?
Oh yeah. You don't want to take no credit for it, huh? Okay. Yeah. Well, we're gonna get together on a song too. We're gonna do something. We're gonna get together and do something. We're gonna go ahead and do something. Yeah. So
we will.
We're gonna do something. You'll be hearing more about it.
You play keyboard. She played a little bit.
Just a little.
Hey. So one day we're gonna do a duet.
Yeah, we should do something. Oh, we're gonna do it on a show.
Yeah.
Y'all want to hear? We got to do something. We're going to do something one of these days. We got to come and do it. But we're going to have some fun for Christmas, so you guys will make sure you tune in, because you can win some great prizes. So make sure that, and you guys are welcome. If you guys want to send us a blessing, you're welcome to do that too. We're not asking. We're just coming on, and we're just entertaining you guys, and we just thank God for each and every day, and we're able to give back to our community, because that's what we do. That's who we're about. That's what we're about. Exactly. So listen, thank you guys, and listen, Pam, I'm going to give you a call shortly, and we are going to see you guys next week.
That being said, we see you guys next Sunday.
Next Sunday.
God stay the same, man.
Yes, indeed. And
wish everybody have a great week and enjoy your week.
And happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Yeah, happy holidays to you.
And remember, keep God first.
That's a blessing.
You know what I'm saying? Keep God first.
That's a blessing right there. So we're going to step off, and I'm going to tune out, okay?
Tune out.